Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. Great to be with you on a Thursday, coming to you from Pattaya, Thailand. Bright blue sunny skies. It is currently 10:30 in the morning, which would be 11:30 at night on Wall Street, and it is already past 90 degrees. Yes, we are in the heart of summer. In fact, they were saying yesterday that this month and next month will probably be the hottest part of the year. So we're bearing down and getting ready. All right, let's clear up some issues that I need to discuss with you all, and that is on Fridays, we will not have a daily video. On Fridays, there will be no daily video, and that is because I have another obligation on Friday, and I will not be able to do the daily video. So, there might be one on Saturday or Sunday, so just keep an eye out for that. If I can put one in over the weekend, I will, and just go over the charts and stuff for the following week ahead. Alrighty. Alright, let's head on over to the other screen here, and let's take a look at what's going on for data today. There's a lot of data today, and there's a lot of data tomorrow. In fact, the calendar is pretty booked solid, so we'll take a look at that. Anyhow, South Africa's off today for Freedom Day. The Aussie Governor Lowe spoke today, and I guess they liked it because you can see on the Aussie down here, if I can get rid of my little thing there, you can see the Aussie pulled up here on that news event. So they must have liked what he had to say. And we have the BOJ has an outlook report today and also a monetary policy statement that should have been out already, but I don't see anything as of yet. They're usually never on time, so we'll keep an eye on that. The Swissy has trade balance today. Yeah, quite a full day. I'll just go over like medium impact stuff. Deposit facility rate for the euro, ECB, and interest rate decisions. We don't expect any change on interest rates out of the euro. And then we have, out of the U.S., we got core durable goods today, month on month. We got durable goods excluding defense today, month on month. Goods trade balance for March. And then we have ECB press conference today. Then in the U.S., we also have pending home sales month on month. So quite a busy day. Tomorrow in Asia, we have building consensus for the New Zealand, trade balance month on month and year on year. Quite a busy day. Friday also very, very busy, reference to data. Let's take a look at the numbers overnight. And S&P 500 futures up 0.07%. NASDAQ futures up 0.08%. Dow 30 down 0.10%. The DAX was up 0.05%. The dollar index still hovering at that 98.99 spot, and it was down 0.09%. Still not above that 100 where we want it to be. Let's take a look at what we have. Let's see what we got here. Gold is up 0.28%. Copper is down 0.42%. WTI is down 0.44%. That's at 49.40, and Brent is down 0.32% at 52.24. So they're just hovering at that $50 a barrel mark, as we've been talking about for some time. U.S. coffee is down 1.47%. What would we do without the coffee, right? All right, let's take a look at the charts, my friends. Let's get over to the charts. And let's take a look at some of the stuff that happened yesterday. One is, let's take a look at the euro. That's ended up being quite a tasty little move here. So this comes down in New York. So this trade was valid. You can see where the entry was for yesterday's trade plan, right? Day before yesterday, sorry. And this was valid. However, it never came even close to closing this gap. Traders, currency pairs close gaps. They close gaps. 90% of the time, gaps get filled. So we've got to keep an eye on this. However, this is really in a nice spot for us here at this 0925 to the downside. This is all indecision. A lot of these are all indecision candles, and they're small and they're wimpy. So nothing here till London Open at a minimum, and maybe even an hour to an hour and a half into London Open. But of course, the Open's always good for volatility. Maybe that'll give us our break to the downside, and we can still get into this trade. So how would you set this trade up? I'd trend line it, to be honest with you. I would just trend line this trade, right? If this decides to break below this trend line, we'll take our entry there, take it down. We've got to watch out for this area. and your stop's got to be above this high, right? So your stop's got to be above this high here, and then we're gonna just take it down to the downside, and we're looking to get the gap filled, and that's coming back all the way down to 1.0714. So that's over 200 pips, close to 200 pips on this trade. Not a bad trade. The euro dollar is going to come back down, my friends. Trust me. I am biased, bearish, and have been for a long time. All right, let's take a look at the New Zealand that we talked about yesterday. This trade never gave us the pullback we wanted, but the trade, because we talked about this yesterday, that there was a good chance that this was not going to give us a pullback, and watch that this is just going to break our level and continue to the downside, and that's just what it did. It's 69.35. It just continued. This was your tiny little bit of a pullback. These two candles was your clue to get in. This blue candle has a doji here, pretty much a doji, and look at this long wick, and the next candle turns red, you're in. And that's how I would play this, and I would have taken this all the way down for a nice little trade here. So the New Zealand dollar trade worked, but our entries were not hit. We didn't get the pullback we were looking for. So you got to watch that on trade plans, because I'm a pullback trader. So I like to see price give a pullback, make that correction, and then continue to the downside. So now we're basically in the same boat, folks. I'm going to watch this today, see if this will pull back all the way up to the 23.6% fib, and we'll sink it, or the 38.2, and we'll sink it at 69.80. All right, so good looking on that one. All right, let's take a look at what I did for today's trade that I wanted to talk about, and that's this pound dollar. This pound dollar is really in a really sideways range for a long time. What's this? Probably 4 days, 5 days, right? This comes back to the 19th, started this range, and just wobbling around here on this hourly chart, and has really done nothing. It's come back up here a little bit, but hasn't taken out this high. So maybe it'll test that high and then take us to the downside. I'm looking for this to drop. I am really looking for this just to take a dump to the downside, and we're going to take advantage of that. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait for this trend line to get broken, let it get below it. You have an entry if you get a close below the trend line, and you can take that entry. A conservative entry would be at 27.60, because you're going to pass this area, which you can see left of the chart is pretty good support. If you want to be safe, you wait till it closes below that. If you want to be semi-aggressive, just wait for a close of this trend line. Myself, on this trade, I'd rather take the trend line. Where's our stop got to be, folks? It's got to be above this high here, above this 28.75 area. So we're gonna have to. That stop still remains, and whether you're down here or whether you're up here, that's where the stop's got to be. So I'd rather take it at the trend line, and we'll take the stop from there. We'll take profit at 26.10. Like I said, it's over 200 pips, right? Nice little trade on the pound dollar. Keep an eye out for this trade, folks. I think it's going to work. Might not be till the afternoon. Might not even be till Asia tomorrow. Keep an eye on it. I think we've got some good stuff there. Traders, thanks for being with me so much. It's really been a pleasure. What a great week this week. Had a lot of fun. Just to give you a recap on my options, and I haven't forgotten about options. I was in New York for the last 3 nights, New York session, and the options, 2 days ago, I closed out at 2 of my 4 positions. Last night, I closed out at 1 of my positions. So we had 3 profitable trades in options this week that we took a week ago. And also, I'm in the IWM, and we're waiting for this to give us a little bit more profit. We're not quite there yet. We're only about 10%. I'd like to get to 40 or 50% of the profit that we can basically look to take. We don't look for 100% profit, but at 50%, 40%, we'll take it off the board, put some money in the bank, get ready for the next trade. All right, traders, have a great trading day. Like I said, it's always great to be with you. We'll see you on Monday. Remember, no daily video on Fridays until further notice. Take care, my friends. See you next time. Bye-bye.